The tariffs imposed by President Donald Trump, resulting in the ongoing trade wars, and his America First economic policies focus primarily on larger economies like China and the European Union. However, smaller economies like Grenada could still experience indirect impacts, especially in sectors like tourism, since the United States is a significant source market for Grenada's tourist arrivals. Tourism Minister Adrian Thomas explained how increased airfares and travel-related services may discourage U.S. citizens from traveling to Grenada.
It is quite likely that costs like fuel costs will go up, food will go up. Not only the plane coming to Grenada and these cruise ships, because once fuel costs goes up, it means that these flights will try to maybe limit the operation. They might be cheaper to fly in domestically for them, and it means that less tourists will be coming to Grenada.
Many tourism-related businesses, including hotels and restaurants in Grenada, depend on imported goods, including food and beverages. Minister Thomas further explained how potential price increases brought about by the U.S. tariffs could increase operational costs for tourism-related services.
A lot of the food that we feed our tourists with, unfortunately, they are being imported from the United States. So any rise in costs in the United States will affect us. We as a nation, we are playing it by ear. We are looking quite, we are hoping that we will not reach the stage where, because the visitors are not coming, hotels will have to lay off people. Those are some potential that we are looking at.
Dr. Patrick Antwine, Chief Executive Officer of the Caribbean Community CARICOM private sector organization, addressed how the tariffs can cause delays or higher costs in the construction of new tourism infrastructure and projects already underway.
Certainly on projects that are approved but not yet built, there is in fact a tremendous level of uncertainty about what the build cost would be.
Right.
And in countries like Barbados, where you have 6 hotels approved for construction, and in Jamaica, I know it's causing a great deal of trepidation because you're not sure where this will land. And the reason for that is that the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association's data show that about 30-something% of the imports, right, the fixtures and the finishings and the fine details that you want to put in your rooms, comes from the United States, and a lot of those are imported from other countries.
Grenada now has to come up with strategic measures to mitigate these impacts and sustain the tourism industry. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.